The public is in shock. Recent attack on innocent high school students and staff. Terror is still unknown and at large. Here we have Mason Powell live on the scene. How's it going over there, Mason?
As you can see, there was a massive attack behind me. Indestructible, disfigured students and staff have gone crazy and appeared to be attacking other students and staff. Many witnesses say that it started with a large beetle attacking them near the lake. The beetle must have been a carrier of some sort of contagious disease. The disease is taking control of the innocent students' bodies and trying to infect as many students as they can. As of now, there doesn't seem to be any cure. Back to you, Troy.
Alright, thanks, Mason. We'll have more to the story as it unfolds. Now, to the terrible Nazi crisis. Dieter Hitler has started cracking down on the resistance fighters. The resistance is a group that wants to bring back America from the harsh Nazis. However, it would seem that this would prove difficult, because the Nazis have recently just sabotaged a plan by imprisoning them and killing many of them.
That's right. Day by day, the Nazis are repelling against the resistance attacks. We don't know how this will end, but hopefully it will end quickly with the resistance on top.
Now, a word from our sponsor.
Hi there, Troy Smith here, and I'm here to tell you about the greatest product ever invented, Nazi. It's the greatest product for all your Nazi needs. Are you tired of all those Nazis running and sneaking around trying to throw you in Auschwitz? Well, I'm here to tell you that will never happen again, folks. Nazi.
By the way, it is 8:39 Central Time, and we now have more info on the so-called Silver Showdown. Isn't that right, Mason?
That's right, Troy. The Silver Beasts have started to sacrifice themselves to an alpha male. The beasts are all connected to the same server, and when the alpha male gets bigger, the connection gets stronger, and the individual beasts get smarter. They've started working together to get the remaining survivors. May God have mercy on their souls.
That's awful, Mason. The military has taken action against the Silvers. Hopefully they can stop them. And now, more on the Nazi science, technology, and health update. The Fuhrer has made giant leaps in the fields of science and technology. His sentinels have powers like any other.
Indeed, these super soldiers have powers such as flying and super strength. Their job is to roam the streets to make sure everyone is following the strict Nazi laws.
Back in the 1930s, the Nazi labor camps, doctors performed medical experiments on the prisoners and successfully created super soldiers. These super soldiers are the factors that allow the Nazis to win World War II and take over the USA. We still continue to live under the harsh rules of the Nazis, but some, including the resistance, find the strength to make it through day by day. Years of questioning research, one of our very own news reporters has solved a mystery of the so-called 8th day. Over to you, Caden.
The 8th day. Not very many people have heard of it. The 8th day of the week is called Grun's Day. However, some people can be in this abnormal day. Other people live in a different timeline. It sounds just like other dimensions, but it's not. It's just another normal day for special people. Our sources indicate that in this 8th day, there's a race of people that don't exist on any other day. One of these people is a relative to the great wizard Merlin from ancient times. Her name is Evangeline. 1 year for her is roughly only 45 days. The 8th day, what some people have never thought existed, has an interesting story behind it and is definitely worth the time and research.
Thank you, Caden. Troy, do you have any more you'd like to tell us about Grun's Day?
Yes, there is a race of people that on Grun's Day they're just no different than us. Other than the fact that they're in a different timeline and they could potentially destroy our timeline without any effort.
Hold on.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Mason.
You're welcome.
Anyways, for instance, if they start a fire on Grun's Day, nobody in our timeline would be able to stop it. To us, it would look like the burning place just happened as a pile of ash and rubble. How fortunate are we that people of Grun's Day haven't decided to rid of us for our existence. We should be very grateful to live through the day we get every day. That is all the time we have for today. I'm Troy Smith, and I wish that you have a great day. The public is in shock after a recent attack on a high school and their students and their staff. The terror still unknown and at large. Here we have Mason Powell live on the scene. How's it going over there, Mason?
How is it going?
Good morning, Troy. As you can see, there was a massive fire behind me. Indestructible, disfigured students and staff have gone bonkers and appear to be...
Alright, thanks, Mason. We'll have more of the story as it unfolds. Now to the...
Did you see my face?
Alright, thanks, Mason. We'll have more to... What? We're gonna have so many freaking bad cuts. Let me see my phone.
Oh.
Okay, ready? It is 8:39 Central Time, and we now have more info on the so-called Silver Showdown. Isn't that right, Mason? Oh my God, Rue!
Oh, right.
Thank you, Kaden. You're my friend.
Aiden? Mason, do you have any more you'd like to tell us about Grunt's Day?
Well, the race of people in Grunge Day are really no different than us, other than the fact that they're in a different time.
Wait a minute. Okay, go ahead.
Other than the fact that they're in a different timeline, they could potentially destroy our timeline without any effort. For instance, if they start a fire in Grunge Day, nobody in our timeline.
Come on, Mason!
I was on the brink of laughing that whole time.
Just keep going. We'll leave it like this.
Okay. Whew.
No,
For
come on,
instance,
come on. Thank you, Caden. Mason, do you have any more about Grunt's Day you'd like to tell us? I know it's a funny subject.
You just like grab your comb and like twirling it. Okay, sorry. I know it's a funny.
Oh my God.